Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This video is a part of our NSS project work assigned to us in our first year at Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Bhopal. We are group number 21 and our members are Ayushman, that is me myself, Abhiram Tripathi, Divyansh Agarwal, Rahul Karoria, Rinku MEENA and Vivek Kumar MANJHI. The topic of our presentation is to generate awareness about COVID 19, and through this presentation, we will cover COVID 19, how it spreads, do's and don'ts for wearing masks, COVID 19, how it manifests, home treatment of the disease, when to seek medical assistance, cough, fatigue, and emotional management, recovery from the disease, and what to do after that, and other frequent doubts regarding the disease. Starting with COVID 19, how it spreads. COVID 19 is an infectious disease caused by recently discovered coronavirus. The COVID 19 virus mainly spreads through droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person sneezes or coughs. The virus enters the body via nose, eyes, or mouth. As per recent studies, infection may also spread through air route, especially in air-conditioned rooms, cabs, etc., due to lack of cross ventilation. Here on the left side of the picture we can see typical structure of coronavirus, and on right side we can see pictorial representation of transmission through coughing and sneezing. Now we will see what to do while wearing a face mask. When you are wearing a face mask, do secure the elastic bands around your ears. Do secure the ties at the middle of your head and base of your head. Don't wear your face mask under your nose or mouth. Don't allow a strap to hang down. Don't cross the straps. Don't touch or adjust your face mask without cleaning your hands before and after. Don't wear your face mask on your head and don't wear your face mask around your neck. When removing a face mask, do remove your face mask touching only straps or ties. After removing your mask, clean your hands with 70% alcohol based hand sanitizer or soap and water. From now onwards, my friend Abhiram Tripathi will present.
Thank you, Ayushman, for maintaining the flow of presentation so much engaging till now. Now, myself, Abhiram Tripathi, would like to carry out a presentation forward. So, starting with how COVID symptom manifests. The most commonly reported symptoms of COVID-19 are dry cough, cold, and sore throat, chances of fever or chills. There may be fatigue, tiredness, and body ache, conjunction or runny noses, difficulty in breathing, and most commonly loss of appetite, smell, and taste. Now, it's time to discuss general precautions that should be taken for reducing COVID 19 transmission. First, stay at home if possible, especially if you are more than 60 years old or less than 5 years old. Keep special care if you are a diabetic, high BP patient. Second, wash your hands and face at regular interval with soap water. Third, wear a mask, especially when you are out of your home. Fourth, follow social distancing. Keep at least 6 feet distance from others. Fifth, clean and disinfect the frequently touched surfaces. Sixth, avoid closed and cross ventilated AC rooms, crowded cabs, etc. Seventh, ensure proper nutrition through proper, clean, healthy, and hygienic diet. Eighth, do exercises and meditation daily for physical as well as mental well being. Ninth, take the prescribed medicine regularly. Tenth, avoid sick people. Since COVID 19 is not severe for everyone, as much cases can be recovered by better home treatment also. So the things we have to do while home treatment are: first, stay at home all the time unless it is a medical reason to travel. Next, practice good hygiene, keep washing hands and face, use sanitizer. Next, cover your mouth and nose while sneezing. Next, stay in separate room use a separate bathroom. Next, wipe all the vulnerable surfaces like doorknob, keyboard, etc. with disinfectant or sanitizer having 60% alcohol. Next, monitor body temperature, oxygen level, and consult doctors. And the things we don't have to do during home treatment of COVID-19 are: first, don't panic, keep calm. Next, don't use public area, public transport, etc. Don't shake hands, give hugs, maintain social distancing. Next, don't touch your eyes, nose, mouth without washing hand. Next, don't share your personal items with others. Don't go near old vulnerable people. Next, don't discontinue your self quarantine. Thank you. Now I would like to call my friend Divyansh Agrawal to carry the presentation forward.
Thank you, Abhiram, for such a great presentation. And now I am continuing the presentation. When to seek medical assistance. Monitor your symptoms regularly and seek a medical assistance immediately under following these circumstances: shortness of breath, trouble in breathing, your oxygen saturation less than 95% in pulse oximeter, bluish lips and face, persistent body ache with fever above 101 degree Fahrenheit for 3 days, inability to wake and how to manage your cough. First one is tips to manage dry coughs. First, stay hydrated and drink lots of water. Drink warm lemon honey water, use steam inhalation too. Salt water gargle and betadine gargle are useful too. Use swallowing repeatedly, try not to cough more. The second one is tips to manage productive phlegmatic coughs. First, keep yourself hydrated, use warm lemon water, kadha, soups, etc. Take steam inhalation to weaken the phlegmatic congestion. Lie on your left or right side, don't lie on your back. Try to be mobile and keep walking or other light physical activities as phlegm doesn't settle easy while moving. Now, how to manage fatigue. Chronic fatigue is classified as fatigue lasting for more than 6 weeks. Fatigue impacts your productivity. For fatigue management, take regular breaks while working. Plan your daily schedule, don't overwork, and you may plan your sleep in between too. Now, taking care of your emotional well being. This is the most important aspect when you fight with COVID 19. The impact of COVID 19 might be very stressful, which includes fear and worry about your health, your loved one's health, financial and conditional support services, fear of social stigma, also irritation, anger, frustration, confusion, loneliness, denial, anxiety, depression, and much more things happen. You must stay calm and think positively. Now I would like to call my friend Rinku MEENA to continue the presentation.
Thank you Divyansh Agarwal for such a great presentation. Now myself Rinku MEENA would like to carry out the presentation forward, starting with how to cope up with this stress. Here are some things you might do in coping up. Take a break from continuously watching negative news. Stay connected with your loved. Take rest. Take proper food. Do proper exercise and meditation. Do not hide your illness. Keep sharing your status. Keep positive attitude and connect online. Next, how we recover from COVID-19. Due to the damage caused by the virus to the lungs and other organs, the body takes time to recover and get back to its former state. You should reach out an occupational therapist for help in adjusting to your new energy level and limitations. Additionally, some of the things that could help are: take support from your family and friends. Keep frequently used items in accessible place. Prioritize the activities. Eliminate the unnecessary tasks. Give proper rest to the body. Store items at convenient level of heights to avoid overstressing. Facilitate breathing by using shower and soaps. Breathe easily and regularly. Don't do heavy activities. Perform breathing, pranayam and meditation. I hope every day in your life is another chance to get stronger, to eat better, to live healthier, and to be the best version of you. Thank you. Now onward, my friend Vivek Kumar Manji will continue.
Thank you. This is Vivek Kumar Manji, and we would be discussing about frequent doubt regarding the COVID-19. The first one is what to do if my symptoms persist. Recovery period is different from person to person, so don't worry. Take advice from a consultant for further treatment. The next is when can I resume my office duties? You can resume the office duties after 17 days since you first experienced symptoms and you have recovered from symptoms and regained energy. When is it safe for me to end isolation? For this, talk to your doctor. In general, you can resume contact with other people after you had 3 days without fever and it has been at least 17 days since you first experienced symptoms and your symptoms are improving. Can I get reinfected with COVID 19? Most people who are infected with the COVID 19 virus, whether or not they have symptoms, produce antibodies, that is, the protein that fight infection. For those recovered, the chances of reinfection appear to be very low in the first 3 months after the initial infection, and it's possible that even after that, the antibodies may be able to protect against infection. Can I get COVID infection without ever being in close contact of a COVID positive person? Yes, you can. Recent studies indicate that COVID can spread through tiny droplets that remain suspended in the air for long. In close spaces with inadequate ventilation, a COVID positive person can leave such tiny droplets hanging in the air, which can be circulated by the air conditioning systems. Hence, wearing a mask at all time is important.
Thank you, Vivek. Now, the sources of information used in this video are Ministry of Health and Family Welfare Guidelines, WHO Guidebook, and US Center for Disease Control. Thank you for your patience watching. Stay healthy, stay happy, and subscribe to our channel to help us in spreading more educational and informative content as a part of our project in National Service Scheme.